4 guys stole 20 Van Gogh paintings, actual Van Goghs, from the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, planned for weeks. One guy hid in bathroom for hours. They threatened guards, loaded priceless masterpieces into their getaway car. Then the car wouldn't start. Engine dead. Battery dead. Plan dead. Police arrested them holding millions in art while their car made clicking sounds. Darwin Award Committee is still reviewing applications. 1991, Amsterdam. The Van Gogh Museum housed the world's largest Van Gogh collection, hundreds of priceless works, protected by security guards, cameras, alarms, standard museum protocols, not protected against determined idiots with automotive maintenance issues. That scenario wasn't in the security manual. Someone should add a chapter. When cars rebel, a security miracles. 4 criminals decided they wanted Van Goghs. Not prints, not posters. Original oil paintings, worth millions each. They made a plan. Study the museum, find weaknesses, hide inside, wait for closing, steal everything, drive away rich. Simple, professional, flawless. Except for the critical detail about ensuring your getaway vehicle actually operates. That seemed optional. Like planning skydiving and forgetting the parachute. Minor detail. The plan required commitment. One guy would hide in a bathroom stall, all day, hours, wait for museum to close, then let his friends in from inside. This demanded dedication, sitting motionless in a toilet stall, not leaving, not getting caught, not using facilities despite being surrounded by them, just patience and incredible bladder control. The infiltration specialist experienced extended deployment in suboptimal sanitary conditions. He sat on a toilet for 6 hours. That's the entire strategy. Revolutionary thinking. November 10th. Game day. The designated bathroom operative enters museum as normal visitor, looks at art, appreciates culture, blends in perfectly, then disappears into restroom. Locks stall door, sits down, waits. Museum tour groups pass by outside. Staff check rooms, clean neighboring stalls. He's just sitting there, motionless, silent, probably reconsidering life choices, definitely reconsidering career choices. His legs go numb around hour 2. Back starts screaming around hour 3. Bladder files formal complaints around hour 4. Museum closes at 5 p.m. Staff do final rounds, check galleries, turn off lights. Bathroom guy still sitting there. In darkness now. On toilet. Legs asleep. Dignity deceased, but committed. The operational endurance metrics exceeded all reasonable human tolerance levels. In normal words, his suffering was completely unnecessary and entirely his fault. He could have brought a book, brought snacks, brought second thoughts, brought none of them. Night falls completely. Museum dark and quiet. Guards patrol hallways. Bathroom operative finally moves after 6 hours, stands up slowly. Legs don't work properly. Stumbles to door. Checks hallway. Empty. Hobbles to side entrance. Opens it from inside. 3 friends waiting outside. They enter quickly. Now 4 guys inside closed museum, surrounded by priceless art. After bathroom guy sacrificed his spinal health. This better work. Spoiler, it won't. They move through dark galleries. Find Van Gogh section. 20 paintings hanging on walls. Sunflowers. Self-portraits. Landscapes. Each worth millions. Bathroom guy's legs still not functioning properly. He's limping, but focused. They start removing paintings carefully. Security guards appear. See 4 armed criminals. Guards make intelligent choice. Cooperate. Stay alive. Nobody injured. Just threatened politely. Very civil robbery. Paintings come off walls. Go into bags. Professional execution. Car battery laughing somewhere. 20 paintings collected. Each one masterpiece. Each one irreplaceable. Each one extremely stolen. They carry them toward exit. Bathroom guy carrying 2 despite dead legs. True dedication. They load everything into trunk carefully. Can't damage priceless art. That would be disrespectful. Armed robbery is fine. Scratching Van Goghs is rude. Criminal ethics remain fascinatingly inconsistent. They close trunk gently. Get in car. Driver turns key. Nothing happens. Complete silence. No engine. No vroom. Just tiny clicking sound. The automotive equivalent of laughter. Driver tries again. Click. Third time. Click. Battery dead. Completely expired. Not weak. Not low. Gone. The vehicle experienced catastrophic electrical system failure at the worst possible moment in criminal history. Car died with 20 Van Goghs in trunk, in front of museum, where they just committed felonies, while bathroom guy's sacrifice was still fresh. 6 hours on toilet. For clicking sounds, the universe has a sense of humor. Very dark humor. Panic erupts immediately. Try jumping battery. No cables. Try pushing car. Too heavy. Van Goghs add weight apparently. Try starting again. Click. Click, click. The percussion section of failure. They could run. Abandon car. abandoned paintings, escape on foot. But bathroom guy sat for 6 hours, his legs barely work, his back hurts, his dignity destroyed. They can't leave empty-handed, that's quitting. Winners don't quit. Winners also don't get arrested, but that lesson comes later. Police arrive within minutes, lights flashing, sirens blaring. 4 criminals still trying to start car, still turning key, still hoping for miracle, still clicking. Officers approach slowly, see car, see paintings visible in trunk, see desperate criminals looking confused at dashboard. This is easiest arrest in Amsterdam police history. Suspects delivered themselves, with evidence. In non-functional vehicle, officers didn't need chase, didn't need investigation, just walked up, said hello, applied handcuffs. Very efficient system. SMIDE, officers arrest all 4 immediately, recover 20 paintings, all undamaged. Museum gets everything back within hours. Happy ending for museum. Catastrophic ending for thieves. Bathroom guy sat in stall for 6 hours, sacrificed spinal alignment, tested bladder limits, destroyed dignity, lost freedom. All because someone forgot basic car maintenance. 1 battery check, 5 minutes at service station. Could have prevented everything. Instead, prevented nothing except successful escape. The trial was mercifully brief, evidence overwhelming. Police caught them with paintings, in car, outside museum. Security footage confirmed identities. Guards identified faces. Defense attorneys had impossible jobs. Their clients were caught holding Van Goghs, in broken car, making clicking sounds. No legal strategy exists for this. Even Johnny Cochran would have said good luck with that. The glove fits. The evidence fits. Everything fits except reasonable doubt. Judge sentences everyone to prison. Years. Many years. Bathroom guy probably got extra time for the planning, for the 6-hour bathroom occupation, for having the worst day ever. The paintings returned to museum walls immediately. Museum upgraded security afterwards. Better alarms, better protocols, better response times. Completely unnecessary improvements though. Dead batteries handled security perfectly. Mechanical failure stopped robbery better than any system. Sometimes, best security is entropy. Things fall apart. Especially getaway cars. The getaway car became official evidence. Police towed it to impound lot. Probably still there. Still not starting. Still clicking. Monument to inadequate planning. Should be in museum. Right next to Van Gogh's it failed to steal. Small plaque reading, this vehicle caught art thieves through mechanical non-cooperation. Educational exhibit. Teaches critical lesson. Check battery before crimes. Jumper cables cost €20. Prison costs years. Math isn't difficult. Smoke. Your tax euros. Funded this investigation. Trial. Imprisonment. All because 4 people didn't perform basic vehicle maintenance check. They planned museum infiltration perfectly. Planned guard confrontation successfully. Planned painting removal flawlessly. Forgot car maintenance completely. 1 jumper cable would have changed everything. 1 battery test could have saved years. Best €20 investment never made. Champions of false economy. False economy. There's supposedly profound lesson about preparation, about equipment testing, about contingency planning. But real lesson is simpler. If your plan requires functioning car, confirm car functions. Not complicated. Not advanced mechanics. Turn key before crime. Verify engine starts. If clicking occurs, abort mission. Get working vehicle. Don't proceed with broken machinery. Don't assume everything works. Assumptions get you arrested holding masterpieces while producing clicking sounds. Bathroom guy definitely regrets everything. 6 hours cramped in stall. Legs numb, back destroyed. Bladder traumatized, all for clicking sounds and handcuffs. He could have stayed home. Looked at Van Gogh prints online. Free. Legal. 0 bathroom imprisonment required. 0 leg damage sustained. But he chose elaborate crime. Crime chose broken car. Car chose perfect timing. Everyone lost except museum and physics. Museum recovered art. Physics proved entropy wins. Bathroom guy got nothing except spine problems and prison time. That's the heist stopped by dead battery. Not brilliant detective work. Not sophisticated security. Just car refusing to cooperate. Mechanical civil disobedience. Automotive justice. The engine declined participation in crime. Stayed neutral. Stayed silent. Stayed completely off. Good car. Law-abiding car. Deserves commendation. Officer of the Year. Vehicle with expired battery. Award ceremony at precinct. Car still won't start. Gets towed to ceremony. Perfect attendance. 0 emissions. Maximum just. Christmas and New Year sale. Subscribe at up to 40% off. More. Grab deal.